Hello and welcome to episode 330 of the Daily Sales Message podcast, where every single day I share a piece of simple actionable advice that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. Not too much of a tall order then, eh? Today we're talking about discounting. I'm not a big fan of discounting to begin with. That's a whole other story, a whole other can of worms we can open there. But discounting for me is not to be used for attracting people to you. It's not to be used for attracting people to you. It's to be used for converting people. When we're selling something, we think, and this is the low price fallacy, we think that having the lowest price possible, having a discount, having a deal, is going to help to attract more people to us. So if we're really struggling to sell, we think, well, if I drop the price, it'll be more attractive. And how many times have you done that in the past? It doesn't actually bloody work, does it? Or it very seldom works. Dropping the price doesn't really work as an attraction method. Dropping the price is more of a conversion method. So when people are already considering buying your thing and you say, I can give you a 10% discount, £10 off, free this, free that, whatever, it's a little sweetener to get them over the line. That's where, from my opinion, and if you disagree with me, let me know in the comments below, but that's in my opinion, discounting is the most effective. It's conversion. It's not to be used for attraction. And the reason it's not to be used for attraction is the low price fallacy. So we think the lowest price is the most attractive price. It's not always, seldom in fact. And price is confidence in numbers. Let me take you to a restaurant now in your mind. Close your eyes. Imagine we're in a restaurant. We've just been handed the menu. Everything on the menu is in the region of £20 to £35 as a main course meal. 20, 35 pounds. There's one thing there that's £7. £7. Everything's 20 to 35. This thing is 7. And it's a main meal. Are you going to order it? Or does it somehow feel risky? Why is it so much cheaper than the rest? Now, the chef, the owner of the restaurant, could have thought, well, it's a new dish, so we'll make it cheaper to sell a lot more of it and attract people in. But the reverse could be true. I could be deterred from buying it because I'm thinking, what's wrong with it? Why is it so cheap? So there's this strange thing with discounting where as sellers we think the lowest price is the most attractive, but as buyers it can just raise suspicions. We can be really not sure about something. Think, oh, could it really work? It's a little bit cheap. So the moral of the story today for me and you, hopefully, is that discounting is to be used as a conversion. Discounting is most effective at getting people you're already talking to get them across the line. It's not so effective for attracting new people in. And even if you do attract new people in and you have all the issues of the low price fallacy, etc., even if you get all of that, then those people have anchored the price of your offering to the lower price. So you've discounted to get them in. When are they ever going to pay full price for your offering at all or ever again? It's difficult. Discounting is not an easy thing to do. There's no hard and fast rules. But for me, I think it's much more effective for converting people rather than attracting people. That's it for this episode of the Daily Sales Message podcast. Tomorrow in episode 331, I want you to think about outreach and follow-up in a very, very different way. You can focus on it in two ways. You can look at it like this or like this. I want you to focus on it like this, not like this. And I'll explain what I mean tomorrow in that. In the meantime, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the podcast, hit the like button, throw a comment in wherever you're watching this on YouTube, listening on Spotify or your podcast platform of choice. If you can interact with it, it just helps us to reach more people. Thank you for listening and watching all the way to the end. I appreciate it. I'll catch you tomorrow for another exciting edition of the Daily Sales Message.